Welcome to FemPage Karma. The Chartboard allows you to create cool graphs to visualize your analysis, and you can arrange and customize them just the way you like. And in this video I'm going to show you how. So first go to your dashboard in the Charts section. For this example I chose a dashboard with lots of different automotive companies on different networks. Here you can already see some example charts. For example, a growth chart that shows the growth of all the different profiles within the last 28 days on the different networks. And here you have the top posts of the time period by total interactions. To create a new chart, go to plus charts and first choose the type of graph you want to create. You see you have many different options. You should definitely try them all. I'm going to pick the post chart for now, which shows all the different posts of the profiles in the time period as dots. Next you can decide which profiles you want to show in the graph. You can pick either all profiles of the dashboard or only the top 10 profiles according to the KPI you choose here. Or you can just freely choose individual profiles of the different networks by clicking on the little eye. For now I'm going to choose all profiles, and the metric I'm going to choose is engagement. This also shows as a headline for the chart, but you can also alter it. I'm also going to leave the time frame at last 28 days. I will talk about this later, that's a bit complicated. And I add the chart. And it appears at the bottom. Because we have this many posts, it's a bit squished, but you can just drag it larger. Now you can see every dot is a post, and you can click on it. And you can see it's a Black Friday post of Ford on Instagram. The higher the dot, the more engagement the post got. The color of the dot indicates which profile it is. In my example it's a bit difficult to determine because the colors are so similar, but you can just go to a profile, go to the little brush and pick a different color and update. Now you can see there are lots of posts for Mercedes on Instagram. At the top right you can pick the time frame of the whole chart board. Here you have two options, free and standard. If you pick free, the time frame is set for the whole chartboard. So every chart shows the same time frame. The default is last 28 days. You can click on it and change it just the way you like. Just one day or the last 7 days or a specific month. Or you can choose a different time period for each individual graph by going to the little three dots in one chart, going to the little pen, and go to standard period and pick a different time frame. For example, last week. And save. And here, for example, today. And if you switch to standard now, the individually picked time period of each chart will be shown. So in this case today, in this case last week. And if you haven't set any time frame in the individual chart settings, the last 28 days will be shown. Okay, so let's create some more graphs. Go to plus charts. I'm going to create a flop posts chart. So go to posts and I select the profiles now, for example, only Instagram profiles. So I pick all the Instagram profiles, choose flop posts, weakest post by post interaction, and change the headline to weakest posts Instagram. And save. And now I can change the position. And now we have the top posts and the flop posts. And you see when you pick specific profiles, they will be named in the chart. Now to make it a bit prettier, we can create a nice title chart. Just go to the settings, create a different headline. And here you can upload your own background image or choose from the gallery. And here you can also change the overlay or change the font from light to dark. Now this looks quite cool. So let's create one more graph. For example, a bar graph that shows the followers of the different companies. So go to values Pick the metric fans. Here you could choose to show the logos, values, or bars only. And save. Now it looks like this. Now if you click on the 3 dots of a chart, you have several options. You can view it in full screen. You can duplicate it and it will appear at the bottom in the same way. Or you can download it as an image, CSV, Excel or PowerPoint and delete it. Instead of just downloading an individual chart, you can also download the whole chartboard by clicking on this export button. You have different file formats available, and you can also check this box to receive the whole chartboard report as a PowerPoint report every month automatically via email. Now you know how to create these helpful graphs. Happy analyzing!